Everybody, I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing some barbecued ribs. My Chickalicious 313 Sweet came, so I'm going to be using that as a dry rub for my ribs. These are some baby back ribs that I got from my butcher. I took 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of hickory liquid smoke, and I marinated these in those 2 things. Now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to sprinkle some of my dry rub on. Maybe I should sprinkle it in my hand first. Make sure that there's no lumps. Oh, this smells really, really good. It does. I'm going to kind of try and get the dry rub all over the ribs on both sides. And on the edges. Get my hand out of the way so you can see. I'm really looking for that barbecue flavor. I mean, I totally get that it's not going to taste like it's been grilled unless you actually put it on the grill. However, that does not mean that you can't get a good barbecue flavor going on. And I think that I will be able to achieve that in my air fryer. Whoa! A little bit more out into my hand, not a whole lot more. Okay. And just continue to sprinkle this. And if you don't happen to have Chickalicious, you could be using something else as a dry rub, your own recipe. Generally, I make my own dry rub. But I really wanted to try this. I got this one, and I got the chicken crack barbecue rub-a-dub-dub. I ordered them together. I'm really excited that they came. I think that I was looking at the ingredients, and I think this one is going to give me, hopefully, that barbecue taste that I'm looking for in the air fryer. Last one turned over. Just a little bit more. Come on out of there. Okay. I thought Mike was going to eat my hand there for a minute. Alright, just want to get the rest of this with a good dry rub. Okay, I think those are looking marvelous. Simply marvelous. Alrighty then, I am going to wash my hands and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. My hands are clean, and I'm going to go ahead and get these ribs. I have cut them in 4 bone sections, except for one piece is in 3 bones, because that's how many bones there were. So I've got this first one racked up. I think I want to stagger them so that they get the most amount of airflow around them. Okay, and I'm going to put these on top of the rotisserie slot because I don't want them too close to the burner. Okay, go ahead and get this other one wrapped up, or shelved up, not exactly sure which way you would say it. I'm doing them meat side up because I don't want them to be very crispy. I want them to be moist and tender. So I'm doing the meat side up first, and then when I flip them, that underside should be the side that gets the crispiest. And I'm not worried about that. The meat's on this side, and that's what I'm going to be eating. Although I do love to chew on some bones. That's why I buy bony meat, because I like bones. I think they make the meat more flavorful. And I like them. Okay. I think the meat right next to the bone tastes the best. Alright, I am going to pick maybe this one. Let's see. I read something that said, okay, we're going to stop that. Okay, give me a minute just to let it cycle on and off. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. We've been having a very nice day. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Last one. Okay. Anyways, the recipe I read said 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes just to check on them, see how they're doing, and I know I'll need to rotate my racks. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to need to flip them or not. We will see. This is the first time I have done ribs, so let's do this. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back, and I've been keeping an eye on them, but I believe now it's time to rotate my shelves. Oh, those look lovely. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a balancing act to get these ones up here. I'm going to put the ones that were on the bottom rack on top of the rotisserie slot, and these ones that were on the rotisserie slot are going to go down here on the bottom. And you can definitely tell they're cooking. Okay, I'm going to be back in about 7 minutes because I think I may need to flip them. And I also think I might need to give them a couple more minutes beyond the 20 minutes. I will judge that when I get back. Okay, thanks so much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think it is time for me to flip my ribs. They are absolutely looking beautiful. They're starting to pull back away from the bones. But I do think that because it says 4 minutes left on my timer on the machine, I definitely think I am going to have to let them cook a little longer than that 4 minutes. I don't want to eat any raw pork. But they are looking quite lovely. Okay, get these back in there. These are going on the very bottom, whoops, the very bottom slot. Okay, there we go. I'll get those back going, and I'm going to add an extra 5 minutes. That'll be 25 minutes altogether total. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to swap my shelves. Nope, I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. I'm going to drain this little bit of grease off that one. I'm trying to decide whether I want to put some barbecue sauce on them to let it caramelize. Have I already rotated the shelves? I'm going to go ahead and let these finish cooking. And I want to taste one rib just like they are. And then I will decide whether I want to put some additional barbecue sauce on, let it cook for another 5 minutes to caramelize the sauce. Okay, I will be back when 6 minutes is up and the machine shuts off. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. The machine has shut off, and I think what I have decided to do while off camera is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut one of those and see what it tastes like. And then I will decide whether I want to add some barbecue sauce. Also at this time I want to take a temperature. The internal temperature only needs to be 145 degrees, but if you cook them to 190 to 203 degrees, your meat will be more tender and juicy. Okay, so let me turn that around. Well, the meat is absolutely done. Okay, I'm satisfied for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and pull that thermometer out and just slip around here and grab a knife. That last rib right there. Get that bad boy off there and see whether I want to add some barbecue sauce. Let's see. Flip this around a little. Get in here to this meat. Okay, now this is really hot. So I'm going to attempt to take that little bite. Oh goodness. Oops. That's good. I think this time I'm going to forego the barbecue sauce and just going to have them like this. Okay, I'm going to pop this back onto its rack. I am going to let it cook just a little bit longer. It's really close to 200. And I need it to be as juicy, as tender as possible, especially this thick piece right here. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, take it back up to 400 and down to 5 minutes. Oh, I know one last thing I did want to do. For this last 5 minutes, I want to rotate these shelves. That way, each one will have cooked in each position the exact amount of time. And that time will now be 30 minutes, all told. Okay, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm back. My machine has shut off, and I am sure that these are all quite done. get them onto a serving plate. There is no doubt in my mind that these are all done now. I'll put it back in here for the moment until I'm ready to deal with it. Go ahead and take these off. Oh, they look gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous on both sides. Okay, I'm going to get this meal plated up, and I'll be back to give you a taste test. Alrighty, I'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys a really nice, good look at my ribs. Thank you so much, Miss Chickalicious. Alright, I'll be back once I get it plated up for a taste test. Okay everybody, here's my meal. I've got it all plated up. We are having some barbecued ribs, gently fried potatoes, and some beets. Okay, I'm going to take a taste of the potatoes first, because those ribs are still really, really hot, and the potatoes are not quite as hot. As always, I finish my plate with fresh cracked black pepper and fresh cracked Himalayan pink salt. I try to keep all colors of the rainbow in my diet. That way I naturally get all the vitamins and minerals my body needs. Okay, this rib right here is calling my name. They came out juicy, beautiful color. Okay, I'm going in. That just pulled right off the bone. Give me just a minute while I chew them. That is so juicy and flavorful and delicious. This is one finger-licking meal. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy my meal. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and leave me a nice comment. Okay, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Brightest blessings.